Good question. Thinking about it now, how many cards am I actually using of each color for the Vile Thrasios pile I threw together the night before? I guess maybe except for a few, like, other, like, Mana Accelerants, also Manamorphose, Fast Mana, and this. I'm not even playing that many red cards. I was thinking of maybe potentially just cutting one of the colors that I think I need the least. Well, Mox Ruby would also have to go, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, the more colors you run, the much harder it is to cast one of these as early as possible, unless, I don't know, you get a single black mana source, Dark Ritual, Necropotence, and you're playing this turn 1. Yeah, the fewer colors I juggle around, the easier this is to cast, like, quickly. And if I'm just looking for, like, one or two, like, cards that just instantly win me the game when they're paired together, then drawing, like, at least 30 to 40% of my deck is a really good way to go about that. I could just pretty much discard all the red cards I have. Blue gives me, yeah, like a lot of sources of some card advantage, some card selection, more so just card selection when it's like this little mana. But yeah, I get to play these quickly, sort of just fix my draws. And none of these red cards are like, none of these are combo pieces that just end the game. I think the only like green combo pieces I have that just end the game are Hermit Druid and Protean Hulk. Blue has Lab Maniac, whatever I want to call them. Flash. Thought Lash to deck myself out. I can easily just wipe out my entire deck and then just play a Thoracle and win on the spot. And then black just gives me this also. If I want to just get rid of my entire library, I can just simply name anything not in my deck. Black also gives you access to fast mana. I know there's also Cabal Ritual, but I don't have that yet in my collection. I believe it's a common. I'll double check the set it's from. I'm pretty sure it's a common, so it shouldn't be too bad to roll for it. Yeah, getting to simplify my mana base, I do like the sound of that. Not to mention there's still plenty of really good cards in just 3 of the 4 colors I'm currently running. Yeah, I would prefer to like not fumble around with too many colors, so I may just simply swap a commander out. Yeah, I'm leaning towards just making this Sultai colors and just overall simplifying the deck. Deck is now illegal in its current state. So I'm removing 3, 4, 5... That's 6 non-land cards I need to remove. I'll have to replace a lot more of my lands, too. Oh, maybe this just to search for swamp, I guess. have any sorceries, though, that can just win me the game if they're comboed with another, like, sorcery or any other card? None that I can think of, honestly. Sadly not able to really think of any. Maybe I guess I can put more counter magic in, if anything. More ramp also we could do if need be. Okay, this could maybe also draw me some additional cards. Well, I can sacrifice... I could sacrifice my lands to just make additional mana. For every land I control, I could just sacrifice it and make 1 extra mana. I mean, if I just need, like, that last little burst of mana just to quickly assemble a game-winning combo. Yeah, if I make the mana with squandered resources, sure, if I burn out all my lands, but I assemble a game-winning combo on the spot, then I'm not going to need those lands anymore. Oh, Sylvan Library. That also gives us nice card selection, too. So Badlands has to come out if I'm going to make this no longer a red deck. Fetch land doesn't matter. Actually, if we don't have any mountains and we didn't have any plains to begin with, so this has to come out. This has to go. This can stay. I still have swamps to go grab. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut Ruby since we don't want to. Since we're not opting to play like for red anymore. Steam Vents and Stomping Ground, but the fetch land is off-color fetch is fine to keep. It doesn't even look like I cut that many lands from the deck, ultimately. Yeah, the ones that can make black and another color, I think I'm gonna lean probably more so towards those. I'm not playing any basics because I'm trying to make Hermit Druid work. I'm trying to have Hermit Druid just mill out my entire deck, so if I don't play any basics, he will just mill out my entire deck. At least that's the plan, anyways. Tainted Isle, Tainted Wood, just get a swamp, then both of those are gonna make 2 colors of mana. Okay, we'll do Underground River also. I guess if I need to do Surveil, we could do that too with this. If I control a swamp or a forest, this makes both black and green. Alright, we'll run that. That wasn't too hard now. That wasn't very hard. Take this out of the sideboard. This wasn't too hard. Oh, 2 commanders. Right, I'm playing 2 commanders. Forgot momentarily. How many lands do I have still in here total? Do I maybe want to just bump this up by like another 2 or maybe 1 or 2 more lands? Do I maybe bump this up a little? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking of just bumping this up ever so slightly. Alright, so I guess 1 extra land it is. Let me just rename my deck, since now it's like a different pairing of commanders we're running. That's blue, black. That's blue, green, and black, yes. I think I still want to test the deck against a few more, like, enemies here and there. Let's test it with 3 colors, okay? Okay. Deaththreat Shaman. Pass. So he's dead already. Oh, power word kill. So that's how it died. Okay, if you would just create treasure tokens. Yeah, something about making treasures. I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens. I think let's just pay, like... I think I'll go down to, like, somewhere in between 5 and 10. I only get to keep a 7-card hand, but I just need to get, like, 2 cards together that can just win me the game on the spot. Keep Tainted Pact. Keep Thassa's Oracle. Why don't I just deck myself out with Tainted Pact and then cast Oracle and win? We can do that, I believe. Alright, are we done discarding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure, I'll take 3. I'm just going to exile the rest of my deck and then play a Thoracle and just win with that. So don't move anything to hand. I'm just making sure, like, when we actually get the 0 cards left in deck, or 1, or whatever. Just making sure I don't accidentally click end turn, since that button is hovering right above no. That's in the same place as the no option. Yeah, I don't want to click too fast and accidentally just end my turn with an empty deck and just lose because I have an empty deck to draw from next turn. Yeah, we already fought one of these guys. Let's fight something else. Okay. Ideally, yeah, go and draw a land next turn, because this is not going to make anything, this can't produce anything by itself. Ponder. Find... or at least attempt to find a land off of it. Ponder. I could just shuffle the deck. I mean, this could technically get the job done. Anyways, I still don't know why I have a random waste in my deck. And I still have no idea why this is here. Dark Ritual. I'll play a creature. Colorless mana. I don't think I'm gonna get by on just colorless here. This can't even kill anything because these are all black creatures. Funnily enough. If I literally can't get a second blue mana pip, I'll just go for Lab Maniac. At this point, I don't even know what else you want me to do here. There we go. That came way behind schedule. Just take the damage. Demonic Consultation. Naming Black Lotus. Just name anything that's not in my deck. Oh, there's a trophy for Lab Maniac as well. Winning a game with that. You got a trophy for winning with that also? Did not know that. So there's a trophy for winning with Thassa's Oracle and Laboratory Maniac. Yeah, once you have the right cards to pair with those, it's really not that hard. I want at least a land or two to work with. I got a land or two to work with. Deathright Shaman, and we're gonna pass it on back. Worst case scenario, maybe we can just go looking for some cards with Thrasios if all else fails. Alright, I guess now we can't. Oh! Oh, this is gonna die, apparently. Okay, so you're telling me I still have my commander out. Okay, if we have to just do this enough times, I guess. Alright, Sylvan Library. We'll do that again now. Okay, I got this in my hand at least. I'll let that hit me. Thought Lash. Just seeing what else I'm gonna draw. I'd rather not have to remove all the cards manually. And even then, let's just see what I actually did. Thassa's Oracle. I should probably actually go search for the card I need first, if anything. Before exiling. I should probably just make sure I actually have a win condition before I nuke my deck. Yes, I want to pay the upkeep for now. And I want to play this and hopefully it sticks around. Don't pay the upkeep. Exile my entire library, and then win from Lab Maniac again. Oh, 3 Annihilating Glares. Interesting. Not half bad. A Black Sun Zenith. I think this is playable in quite a few formats. I think so. I still probably sell it regardless. Oh yeah, oh, Shield Red's Edict, which I already have. Just, I guess, put me back on the overworld. Is that just the graveyard? I've already been through quite a few of these. I want to see what else there is to go and raid, besides just more graveyards. Nothing too exciting here, apparently, really. Not much exciting here. Master Edition 4 Booster Draft. That's a reprint set of a bunch of really old cards, isn't it? So, in that case... Let me just double check what was in Masters Edition 4 again. Masters Edition 4, what was in here? What's in here that I actually really want to get? We have Armageddon. Balance is pretty powerful. There's Source of Plowshares in here, but I know I already own this, so that's not too exciting. Not too exciting to see something I know I've got already. Stasis, that could be... I already own Stasis, I'm pretty sure. And that's not even like something I'd absolutely want to get my hands on. Demonic Tutor's also in here, which we already do own. There's some good stuff in here. Aladdin, Ali from Cairo. Well, those aren't exactly cards I'm looking for, but those are interesting to see. Channel. Until end of turn, anytime you could activate a mana ability, you can pay 1 life to add 1 colorless. Is this banned in like every... How many formats is this banned in? Banned in Legacy, banned in Commander, restricted in Vintage. I guess that's why it ain't worth much. So yeah, that sounds hilarious. Channel being in this set. Oh, Wood Elemental! I hope I don't see Wood Elemental in my draft if I draft this. That's one card I hope we never see in our rare slot. Mana Vault? Okay, now we're talking. Sol Ring, which I have already. I literally started the game with Time Vault. Started the game with Sol Ring. Time Vault. If that shows up in my pack, I'm definitely taking it. I have a key that can just untap an artifact. This is like, yeah, it enters tapped, you untap it by skipping a turn, and you tap it down to take an extra turn after this one. But if you just have something else that untaps it for you every turn, you get every turn for the rest of the game. Library of Alexandria. Mishra's Workshop. Some of the original dual lands. Strip Mine. Oh, Underground Sea's in here also, apparently. Oh, I think all the duels seem to be in here. So yeah, we could hit... There's a lot of good cards in here we could potentially hit in our rare slots, so... Yeah, if broken stuff like Library of Alexandria could potentially show up in your booster pack during a draft, I gotta go for it. Oh. We hit Elephant Graveyard. Oh, we hit the land that regenerates elephants. Alright, cheap, evasive creature, you better believe I'm playing that. Power Artifact. Enchanted artifacts, activated abilities cost 2 less to activate. I love how this is literally just right in the same pack next to Basalt Monolith. Which you can just if you put this artifact, this power artifact, on this artifact, it taps for 3 and it costs 3 to untap. If you do that, this just starts making infinite colorless mana. Wheel of Fortune? I completely glossed over Wheel of Fortune. Counter black spells. Okay, I guess. Where are the actual good cards in this pack? I guess he's okay. Okay, counter a creature spell. Or I could just take Basalt Monolith. If I play this with Power Artifact, I have infinite mana, and Thrasios can just pretty much allow me to just go through my whole deck. Maybe I'll see another Basalt Monolith somewhere else. I should actually still make sure I'm picking up enough cards to let me win the game. There's an upkeep cost on this. I don't know if I want to play that if there's an upkeep cost on that. So yeah, I saw a Dark Ritual also in some of the packs too. I definitely saw that also. I guess so nobody else gets it. Badlands, which I already own. I mean, it is Badlands, don't get me wrong. Whenever an opponent casts an artifact. How many artifacts are even in this set? Oh, quite a few. Try that too. Icy Manipulator in limited? Yeah, I think that's gonna be a solid pick. I've never seen this guy, I don't think. I'll take a counter spell. Counter any spell. Don't mind if I do. Destroy an attacking creature. Or I can take this so nobody just plays it against me. I'm gonna take the removal. Fastbond. You can play any number of lands on each of your turns. Oh, there's Fastbond in here too? Now I really want to just win this draft so I can keep everything I picked up. And then there's Channel. I'm seeing so many banger cards in these packs right now, like holy. I guess if I'm that desperate for removal, I guess. Yeah, now we're starting to just get into the utter crap here. Another Icy Manipulator. A foil counterspell. I'll just take the Icy... Sarah Angel, Swords to Plowshares. Yeah, we're looking at a pretty banger pack here. So toss up between this and the Swords to... I'm gonna take the Sarah Angel. Okay, speaking of cards I was just hoping I was never gonna see in my booster pack. Maybe the worst creature in the game, Wood Elemental. The more you read it, the worse it gets. Just trust me. I don't know who's gonna pick this, but it probably won't be me. Unless it's like a last pick or something. Oh, I got past another source of plowshares. Let's go. Let's take that. And another Fastbond, but we're only gonna need one. Hear that? No? That's a cat warrior. Oh, if only I was playing red. I would definitely play this if I was in red. Spotted Griffin. I think I already have like 2 of those, anyways. So we're not gonna get Library of Alexandria or anything. We actually got like plenty of really good, really like crazy, like powerful rares on the rare slots anyway, so... Honestly, it's still good. That is assuming I actually win and get to keep all this. Somebody's gonna, like, last pick Wood Elemental. Now I gotta make the deck. And I just wanted to... Honestly, I just want this to be a 2-color. I want it to be just 2 colors. Keep it simple. How many spells do we got? Yeah, once we just only keep... Yeah, sadly I'm taken out with a Fortune. Still gotta somehow get this down to 40 cards. I didn't pick this for the draft. I kinda got stuck with these. These, I don't think are gonna cut it. I think that's at best a sideboard card. I have a lot of flying creatures. I'm just gonna hope my opponents don't also have, like, a lot of flying creatures. Because I think that is starting to look like a pretty lucrative plan, just... All my flying creatures, then play Serra Aviary to give them +1/+1. That's starting to look like a rather good plan here. Okay, that doesn't fly, but I guess it's still worth a try. Okay, at this point, we'll just remove a land. And then I believe, at this point, we should be ready to go. We're just gonna hope this list can perform well. It's a pretty... It looks like a pretty all-around solid list, but this is the curve topper. I think I have a shot here. I believe I have a shot. Right, so now we're playing, like, normal Magic again. No commanders involved. Now we're just playing, like, plain old Magic. Alright, so it's a 3/2 with no abilities. Understood. Oh, Howl from Beyond. Can I activate the ability also? Yeah, maybe I want to just kill something right now. Dragon Engine. I think I'll just do a Source to Plowshares on it. Then we're gonna pass it on back? Another Dragon Engine. I think that'll be fine. Oh, Sarah Angel. Let's go. Yeah, that just put me in an amazing spot. Getting this to stick on the field. And apparently all he has are Dragon Engines. Can't block because everything I play pretty much flies. All according to plan. Oh, speaking of flying creatures, I think mine are just ever so slightly better than his, though, so far. Weakness. Alright, let's play the Spotted Griffin and then just pass it on back. A living wall that I'm just gonna be able to fly over with all my creatures. We'll just fly right on over that thing. Well, there goes my... probably the best creature in my entire deck. She's gonna die to a lava flow, of all things. Alright, just keep attacking with everything that flies. Well, shit. I think I put like one too many creatures on the board there. Alright, I'll take one. It's fine. Spotted Griffin. Make this a 3-1 again. I'm just gonna let this hit me for 1. Oh, 7. Never mind. Yeah, that was another Howl from Beyond. That's where that all came from. Just in case he has anything... just in case he tries anything funny. We'll fly over this thing. We'll just fly over the rhino. It's all good. It's all good here. Okay, I have to... I want to just save my game, but I have to leave town to do it. Round 2, let's go. Round 2 it is. Keep. I have like, I think 2 Icy Manipulators, and that's all the artifacts I have. Now let's put down a 1/3 and gain some life. Oh, speaking of flat... Oh, it can't block. Can block only creatures with flying. Okay, I got 1 damage in. I'm just gonna let that hit me for 3 total. Oh, Grape Shot Catapult. I have quite a few 1 toughness creatures. With flying, this can just easily kill, so... Well, that's immediately just going to be responded to with the Swords to Plowshares. Alright, the 3-2 with no abilities again. I'll let it hit me for 3. Okay, power toughness each equal to 1 plus a number of artifacts the opponent controls. Yeah, something about artifacts, which I don't have any of at the moment. Despite the fact I have none out at the moment. One more turn of this and he's done for. Okay, never mind. Bird Maiden. Interesting. I'll make these attack. Okay, I still won that game. Still gonna win, no problem here. Ooh. This is the only land in this opening hand. No can do. Yeah, no can do here. Okay, this just gives him no maximum hand size. I guess if that even ends up mattering. Alright, we're both just struggling to play anything, apparently. Okay, that is going to be met with an immediate counterspell. Alright, Spotted Griffin and pass. Alright, good thing I played this and not one of my 1 toughness creatures. Plains. Sarah Angel, let's go. Let's play down our Sarah Angel. Ooh, a bronze horse! If you control another creature, prevent all damage that would be dealt to bronze horse by spells that target it. And it's a 4/4 with trample. And Tanos' weaponry? That is certainly a choice. That is a choice to play, alright. Oh, certainly. Oh, I forgot about this. That is a decision, alright. Okay, the horse is a 5/5. We're just gonna tap it down. Icy Manipulator, just tap it down so I can't actually take a shot at me. Just one more turn of this and I should be good to go. I'll tap down the horse again. I gotta just win one more round. Then I get to keep Fastbond, Channel, among some other juicy cards. Oh yeah, Wheel of Fortune also. And we'll also get to keep Wheel of Fortune, if I want to put that in any red deck. Each player discards their hand and just draw 7 new cards. Okay, sure. Gonna see another of these druids here. Meanwhile, I'll just play Owl Familiar. We'll discard. Let's see. Honestly didn't want to have to discard anything. Let's be real. I know what I'm doing now, and I know what I'm gonna do next turn also. Give all my flyers, all the flying creatures, +1/+1. More mammoth. Anyways, we should be perfectly fine here, as is. And this is actually stronger than this now, because of the aviary boosting it. I don't think I gotta worry about any of this stuff right now. Not only do I have all my creatures just flying over everything my opponent has. Oh, okay, never mind. Bottle of Suleiman is just gonna... He's gonna flip a coin. If you win the flip, yeah, create a 5/5. And yeah, the Jinn flies. More importantly, the thing flies. I'll just exile it. He gains 6 life back, but... Anyways, just to get it off his field. Is that the best you can do? A giant tortoise, is that the best you can do? Keep 3 lands in here, we can definitely play this. Oh, Sol Ring. I mean, if I didn't own one of these already, I would have probably taken this from my draft deck. Because, yeah, now I'm staring this down on the 2nd turn instead of the 4th. I'm staring this down, like, 2 turns early now. And now I'm staring down Southern Elephant as well. I mean... we can kill one of these. Never mind, we can't kill any. Actually, we were not gonna kill anything. I would also love to be able to draw another land card right about now, too. Oh, now I gotta deal with this, too. Next, I'm just gonna, like, give up at that point. Okay, here at least I have 4 lands in my opening hand. I had like 3 lands in the opening hand on the previous game, and then I just didn't see any more for the rest of the game. So yeah, I really don't know what the deal with that was. Hopefully at least I get like... yeah, because my opponent got off to a super fast start, and then I just got stuck on 3 land cards. Literally just absolutely miserable. This one is looking far more doable already. He's gonna flip that, and there's a 50-50 chance he just gets a 5/5. That flies also. 50-50 chance. He won the flip again. Okay, that is the least of my worries. What are we gonna do about the 5/5 flying creature now? I guess just tap it down over and over again with Icy Manipulator. I think that's the most obvious solution. I think that is really the only answer we got here. Okay, we'll do 4 damage for now. Icy Manipulator down this again. I probably should have countered this. I already got him to 6. Don't know what more you really, like, want from me at this point. Regrowth. He's gonna try and play that bottle again. He's gonna regrowth that bottle. There's just like one creature that actually flies though, right? Can this just kill him? No, but it puts him at 1. It gets him insanely close though. Well, we're tapping that down still. Bottle of Suleiman. Flip a coin. If you win the flip, create a 5/5 colorless Djinn. If you lose the flip, yeah, you lose the game. You won the flip. Let's tap down the other one now. Okay, yeah. We still had Icy Manipulator putting in, like, overtime. Just putting in, like, so much extra work here. So, yeah, I get to keep my drafted deck, which is amazing. But first, even more exciting still, 2 more chances of glory here in these booster packs. I'll just turn over the rare now. Bayou. I already own that, but not one in old border, so I'll keep the old border one too. Might as well. Target permanent you control becomes the color of your choice. Why would I waste my mana with this? Why would I spend that much mana for this? Alcor's Tomb. What am I gonna do with this? But yeah, more importantly, probably gonna, more likely than not, we're gonna probably just sell most of this back, but I think I'm gonna keep the old border swords as well. So yeah, like these big rares I'm definitely keeping. I don't think I'm gonna use Kismet for anything though, but Wheel of Fortune, we got Channel, Fastbond. If we want to do something with this, we can do that too. Power Artifact. And I think the rest of this is not very remarkable. The rest of this just helped me win this. Keeping that, keeping this, keeping this, keeping this, keeping this. And just like that, off we go. Okay, there's something much more recent. Yeah, Final Fantasy, that was only just last year. Oh, Phyrexian affiliated cards? Is that what we got for sale here? Phyrexian cards. I think I'm gonna spend some shards. I can spend a few shards here. See what pops up. Maybe I'll spend just a little bit more here. I guess that would have been okay to play against the mono white deck. I mean, if the card pool was much smaller for one thing, I guess that would have been okay as a sideboard option against white back in the day. Oh, that's not the Shield Dread I'm exactly looking for, though. I have a different one in mind that I want to find. Not exactly the one I was trying to find. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm still just gonna save my game again because, yeah, I got some really nice cards from that Master Edition 4 draft. Got some pretty sweet cards. And I just simply don't want anything bad happening to them. Blackfoot, have I been here? I do not remember if I visited this town yet. Oh, skeleton ship. That's random. Why is this card like just backwards? Oh, gain control of legendary permanents, you say? Kind of asking for a lot of mana, though, to play this. Asking for quite a bit. Also, this is also asking for a lot of mana, but I remember this having a really good enters the battlefield ability. Yeah, that has a pretty good ETB. And I know how to just get this into play for a lot less than 8 mana, so we're gonna pick that up. This is just like a bunch of random cards for sale, isn't it? Yeah, so far it looks like no real, like... Yeah, nothing that these cards really have in common. Didn't realize I was like this low on money again. I guess maybe I should sell some of my cards I know I won't need sooner or later. Especially since that's for sale, and that would be nice to have. That's a pretty good card. That could be absolutely crazy in the right deck, too. It's just, I don't think I'm going to build towards that deck, though, however. Artifacts your opponent's control enter tapped. I guess that's a sideboard option to deal with artifact-heavy decks. There's another Kozilek. I like the Kozilek Butcher of Truth that I have a lot more than this one, though. I like the one I already have that much better. Weathered Wayfarer. I might as well pick that up too while I'm here. Oh, it's the guy in the chair again. I'm not looking for that, but I just find that oddly amusing. And also really unfitting. Like, why would a random mundane guy in the chair at all fit in Magic the Gathering? Whenever you cast a spell, add 1 red. Until end of turn, you don't lose this mana. Cast a spell, add red. I think some people play this in, like, some of their EDH decks. I think I maybe remember some people playing this, so we'll pick it up. Yeah, I think I've spent enough mana shards. Let's just go elsewhere. Oh, Mineshaft Spider. Yeah, that is definitely what I thought it was. Oh, there's another town that's hosting a Final Fantasy draft. Yeah, speaking of which, yeah, we're gonna get another Strixhaven set, like, next month, I believe. Oh, is that a mana drain I see? In the same shop as Sip of Hemlock. That is a mana drain I see in the shop. Mana drain. Yeah, that's just a strict upgrade over Counterspell, and that's always playable too. Oh, and Entomb! And I got this for sale too. If you have 7 or more cards in your graveyard, you can return a creature from your graveyard to play. And Entomb. Search your library for a card, put that card into your graveyard. For 1. For 1 black. Yeah, my Fiend Reanimator deck would love that. Do you think we're gonna get anything else really good in here? Dark Ritual if it didn't already own one. Oh, search your library for a trap card. Sadly, this ain't Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic the Gathering, really not that many trap cards to go around. Oh, and then there's a Buried Alive for sale. I figured the same shop that has an Entomb for sale, maybe if I just give them enough mana shards, they might start offering me Buried Alive, and they offered me a Buried Alive. That's another way to just set up my graveyard with all my best creatures to just bring back later. Alright, what about, yeah, more Reanimator spells to bring them back. Oh, and there's Cabal. There's another piece of fast mana right there. There's Cabal Ritual. There's more fast mana. I love how the flashback cost on this thing is literally just Lightning Helix. For the effect of this card to, yeah, literally be Lightning Helix. Reanimate. Revive anything from any graveyard for 1 mana. If you don't mind losing some life in the process. Reanimate. Stitch Together, I guess that's also playable. Buried Alive and Entomb. All from this one shop. We did really good for ourselves with this shop here, honestly. We'll revive 2 creature cards from your graveyard. For 3 mana and sacrifice a creature. Destroy target permanent. Draw 4 cards, take an extra turn. Yeah, if we can even realistically cast this though, but I have like one commander in mind that can cast this. For far less than 12 mana. Search your library for a mercenary card. What mercenary cards? I'm not really playing mercenary cards. I didn't even know there was like a tutor specifically for mercenaries and only mercenaries. Yeah, this would probably just win me any game. I just can resolve it in, but 9 mana. Yeah, I think we made out like a bandit still in that shop. Now, it would be nice to maybe just build that cash stack up some more. If I want to just specifically roll for more specific cards. Untap 15 tapped creatures you control, you win the game. 15 tapped creatures, though. I mean, if we have that many creatures out on the battlefield, we're probably just winning the game without the fountain, to be real, anyways. You can probably already win with 15 creatures without that fountain to begin with. Let's be real. Alright, any, like, cool dungeons we can go raid? I guess we'll go raid this creepy-looking forest. Neverglades National Park? Yeah, I guess we'll go raiding it. The Neverglades National Park has been closed to visitors due to the arrival of unwanted guests on the perimeter of the park. I can still go regardless, and duel everybody inside. Off we go. This can already just nuke my entire library anyways. Hermit Druid's a bit easier to cast, though. Okay, reassembling skeleton. I'm not worried. I guess we'll just sit behind this in the meantime. Okay, looks like my opponent's gonna miss a land drop entirely, so that's interesting to say the least. At this point, I'm just waiting for something to let me go search my deck. Death Baron. Sure. Necrodominance. I need one more black mana, then I can just go through with this. There we go. There's my black mana. Okay, this too could have totally worked. Choose any amount of life to go pay. $17 it is. Discard down to 5 cards in hand. Okay, that can search for any card. Okay, at least... anyways. So what if it comes in tapped? I'm just gonna get this Death Baron off the field. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That right there is what I want to see. Hermit Druid. And just, yeah, hope this survives. Okay, this gives itself flying. I have no idea where this waste keeps coming from. I don't know why. I don't know where this even keeps coming from. Okay, I'm actually dead. Yeah, not like I have a way to stop this. Wow. I just couldn't hold on. Just could not hold on there. Okay, first things first, I really want to know why I have a random waste in my deck that shouldn't be there. Yeah, first things first, if that wasn't there, if the random waste isn't there, then I would have already had my entire library wiped out and just been ready to win with Thoracle. I would have won already if it weren't for that. We'll just go again. No lands in my hand. Absolutely nothing. Okay, that's much more like it. We can just Tainted Pact into... It would be either Lad Maniac or Thassa's Oracle at this point. Let me just look for either or. Either one or the other. Should be fine. Thoracle. Laboratory Maniac. Not this, not this. I'm not gonna click... I don't want to click too fast and just risk going past it by mistake. Because if we go past it by mistake, we can't go back. Okay, this is fine. Play Laboratory Maniac. Okay, he's just gonna play a bird. I just skipped past my upkeep. We can just play this, I guess, next turn or something. That is, I suppose, fine. Or even just do it now. 1996 World Champion. I mean, if that was in my deck, I would for sure know if that's in my deck. I would know for sure if I actually stuck that in there. Yep, give me some money. There's a ghoul here guarding some treasure. Well, I guess let's just go fight him too. I'm having to mulligan a lot with this deck. I tell you, man, I tell you. And hopefully we can make this work. At least. Yeah, we're gonna do that. At this point, we are really just waiting to find our main win con. I guess this can help me look for it if I'm really just stuck. Sensei's Divining Top into my hand. Maybe this could potentially also help me look for the card I need to just end the game. Hoping I find it sooner or later. I'm gonna look at the top 3 cards first, and if I don't like what I see, I'll shuffle with the Rainforest. Yeah, if I don't like what I see, I just see 3 more land cards I don't really need. Let's look again, now that it's going to be a different top 3. Necropotent's now in my hand. We can still get upwards of, like, what, 20 cards here? And then maybe just one of these 20 cards will give me a combo piece or a tutor for a combo piece. Yeah, that's the plan, yes. Yeah, pick 7 cards to keep and then just pitch the rest. Hermit Druid we have. Profane Tutor. I don't think I need to wait 2 turns anymore to win, given what I'm looking at here. see. Okay. I'll just take this off the field in the meantime. So now I need to just get rid of whatever is left in my deck. Alright, sure. So why do I just mill? No, I don't even think it matters. Anyways. Alright, we ended up with another wastes for some reason. I'll try and just, yeah, make it one more turn. Yeah, that's what should be happening. Should just be going straight to 0 cards left in my deck with a Hermit Druid activation with... I mean, I did not build the deck to have basic lands or anything. Probably just gonna sell it all back anyways. Treasure. Imprison. Pay 1 each time target creature attempts to attack, block, or tap. That action is prevented and the creature becomes tapped. Crocodile. I think that's gonna be... We're gonna try this hand. This hand and its random odds and ends. Oh, reveal a 4 so I can play that untapped. And do nothing with it just yet. Whatever this is doing in here, let's just go and take it out of our deck. Now it's not in our deck anymore. I guess we'll just flash this then. I'm not sure what else we're really supposed to be doing here. Hermit Druid. Well, might as well play that too. Okay, this is fine. And now I just hope that this can stick around one more turn. And then do damage to Notion Thief. The one creature I don't need to keep around for the combo. He's gonna go after the one creature that doesn't need to be on the field for the combo to work. I didn't think Notion Thief was gonna be, like, bait for removal. Yeah, Notion Thief wasn't supposed to be there as bait. Protean Hulk, but I don't have Flash to pair with it, though. Now imagine if I did, that would be just hilarious. Okay, maybe next turn we can look at the top 3 and see what's going on there. Wooded Foothills. I'll look first. If I do not like what I see, I don't like it that much, so we're gonna fetch. Demonic Council. Now if I can just get like enough different like types of cards in here. We already have land, that's an instant that could easily kill something. Okay, maybe not, I don't have a swamp. That's a sorcery. Yeah, if we get to Delirium, I just go grab Flash with Demonic Council. Choose card to put into hand. We'll put one of them in our hand, I guess. Well, sure, let's at least play a land. Alright, so this way Mox Amber can actually make mana if I just play this. Just want to see what's on the top of my deck. Let me just shuffle my deck with Worldly Tutor here. Let me just go shuffle it. Then I'll just do Serum Visions. Land, sorcery, and instant. Block. And Thrasios, I'm just gonna let it go to the graveyard, so now I have a creature in there. I think this is still all according to plan. I'm just gonna take consultation. Now, if I could just get one more land, though, but holy, I can't even do that. Ponder. Okay, we hit another land. Oh, actually, I can't play Thassa's Oracle right now, I just realized. Cannot even do that just yet. Just play a creature, I suppose, in the meantime. I guess just cast a creature. If I can apparently do not much else. There we go. That took way too long to actually find the card that just won me the game. Took way too long to find the winning combo piece, I swear. I guess we'll go back to the world map. I guess we'll, yeah, suppose we'll just leave. Sell some cards and then just call them night. Sell a little bit more of our loot here. So yeah, that is... yeah, and then this too is alright. Those are some really nice those are some really nice finds for the Reanimator deck I play. Oh, and Buried Alive and Entomb. Yeah, we landed on some pretty good cards here. Oh, and not to mention, I also found a Mana Drain for sale. Same price as every other Mythic, but it's Mana Drain. I don't think they give me a discount for... I don't seem to get a discount for... yeah, I don't get a discount for having, like, good reputation from the Smith, unfortunately. I don't know, I might as well just go quickly grab a Mox Diamond while I'm here. Well, I'm just looking through the random sets and also checking to see if I get a discount for having, like, good reputation in this town. I do not. Smith will just charge you full price no matter what. I guess I'll just pick up a Mox Diamond while I'm here. And that's a wrap.